I don't know why my video cut off, but I was explaining about patches, that our patches are our pains, our anger, our traumas, our challenges, and our hurts. And I was explaining that I was a Girl Scout leader, and the young girls had to earn patches, and we would put the patch on their uniform. And I don't like to sew, so I would tack the corners, you know, come, if I have to take it off, I take it off. But the fact is that some people would sew around the whole perimeter and make it more secure on their uniform. And there sometimes patches are just tacked at the corner. All of our pains, our anger, our trauma, our challenges, our hurts, it's tacked at the corner. Some stuff we can easily get over. We can get over it and remove it. Some, we might have to damage the material just to take it off. So we'll wind up leaving it there. And then there's some patches that you iron on. It becomes a part of that garment. It becomes a part of that material. They become one together. And sometimes your patches are just like that in life. You're so hurt that hurt is going to always be there. And I'm sorry that's happening in your heart. There's some challenge you face, that those challenges will always be there. Think about a paraplegic. And we can lift our arms and lift our legs. I try to keep I try to. But this is my pain too. My knee is a pain. But I try to keep my complaints to a minimum when I see people who don't have legs and they still getting around. They still functioning. They still serving purpose. They still moving. They're not sorrow. They're not allowing you to see how deep their patch is attached to their life. And all the hurts. And what about the trauma we deal with? Once upon a time I was on my way. It was like 16, 17. I was on my way to school. And I was walking. I used to have to go to Avon Avenue School. I went to Avon Avenue School, but I was on my way to Shabazz. And on my way to school that morning, crossing guard where they're supposed to be, a little boy runs in between two cars to get across the street to the school. And a pickup truck hits this kid. And all I saw was that little kid's body spinning around the wheel of that car. The child died on that day. That was traumatic to see. That's a patch. That's something, to the point where the other day a kid ran out in the street. I didn't realize that the mother was, right behind them. I didn't realize that the father, he was running to his father from his mother, which was, they both were in sync of the kid. But I'm traumatized at seeing this kid in the past when I was a teenager, that it all flashed back to me that I was over a family member's house, and then it was the neighbor, and they were 100% paying attention. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't realize all the dynamics. I didn't see it all happening. All I saw was this child running out in the street, and it brought back that trauma. So those are the things we deal with in our life. Seeing George Floyd killed on TV. That's traumatic. That I'm still not recovered from. It breaks my heart. And we watch stuff on TV. We watch stuff on TV. I'm getting a pleasant call from my granddaughter. Let me end this. So we watch stuff on TV, and those things that we see on TV, we see people harm and murder in terms of entertainment, but George Floyd was not entertainment. It was a tragic happening that none of us should have had to see. And that is a patch that's in our hearts, our minds. It's something that we can't even remove. And I'm going to have to end this right this second. But yeah, we're dealing with patches each and every day of our life.